Levarte King Talk Show, making out hosting. Let me tell y'all something about the Pharisees in the Bible. See, like, the Pharisees was one of the people that knew all the religions of the laws of what Jesus taught. And they was always the ones that goes around, they teach the gospel, but they didn't have the love for people. So look, this one that falls right here. See, Pharisees was false hypocrites, were the Jewish religions a group known for their strict adherence to the law and traditions. They knew the law, but they were so strict on their laws that they didn't follow the right commandments of what Jesus was trying to give them. So it was more like they wanted to be more than what the law was. And that's when it falls on Matthew 23:27. This is what Jesus told them. Woe to you, teacher of law, and Pharisees, you hypocrites. Then he said, Matthew 23:27. You are like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of the bones of the dead and everything unclean. So they sit there and they do the work, but they wasn't the love of the work. They didn't love the people as much as Jesus showed them that he loved them. Just like one day they tried to see, it's simple. They tried to sit there and, stone this lady one day. And Jesus sitting there on the throne, he just like, okay, cool, let me see what they're gonna do. And out of nowhere, they showed, I mean, they was trying to throw stones at the lady, but Jesus, he just laid down, he showed them how to love them. And he put that word to them, and they didn't do nothing. All he did was tell her, hey, don't sin no more. Once he finished the program, he said, did they stone you? She said, no. Well, don't sin no more. You know what I'm saying? Because Jesus had the knowledge. He had the power to control anything. And they didn't like that. So then there was one time he healed a man. It was a dude that was, he was broke in the hand. And he was like, I don't like to say it like this, but he was, disabled. So by him having his hand like this, it was like cricket. The Pharisees brought him to Jesus and he healed the man, and they rebuked Jesus. It's like they ignored the thing he did, and they just left off off jealousy, because they knew that was the correct way to come at someone with respect or to show love. So always know, Jesus would never want us to be like Pharisees. He will always want us to walk in obedience.